Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are fit and healthy. And you'll have seen the previous video that I've uploaded that is on sentences and also some tips about the health and everything, about the way you should dress up and be healthy and work out. So that is all for you all. Now, today we'll be continuing the topic of sentences, where I have only done two slides with you all of sentences, and we will move forward with the other slides and almost try to finish the part of sentences in this video. So, I'll directly share my screen today and start with the topic. Okay, so the topic was sentences, and we did hear what is a sentence, what all a sentence contains, subject, predicate, statement, questions, exclamations, command, main clause, subordinate clauses. We all did that what all is required in a sentence. And now we'll do the kinds of sentences today. So there are five kinds of sentences. The first one is a declarative sentence. What do you mean by a declarative sentence? Interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, optative. These are the five type of sentences we'll be doing ahead, and I'll try to make it easy as possible. Okay, what are declarative sentences now? Declarative sentences merely makes a statement. Now, I told you a very simple type of movie that does not have so much of meaning in it. It is just simple, very simple. So not very. There's not a lot of action in it, not a lot of drama in it, not lots of emotions in it, not lots of horror or something. It's a very simple kind of movie, and people also do not like it so much. So it's just a simple talk, a simple movie. So that makes a declarative sentence. A very simple type of sentence is known as a declarative sentence. Now, it may be affirmative or negative. Now, what do you mean by that? Now, a very simple kind of movie, sometimes very simple movies also get hit, right? So one can be a very positive movie, maybe it's a very simple movie, still the people like it. So affirmative means positive. And sometimes the movie is simple and it has all negativity in it, so it does not get that hit and people don't like it, so it's negative. So in a simple movie, that's in a declarative sentence, simple sentence, a statement. A statement sentence is known as a declarative sentence. So, if in a declarative sentence, there can be two types of sentences: affirmative sentence and negative sentence. That is positive and negative. Now, what do you mean by affirmative sentence? Any statement or any simple thing that has positivity in it is a positive declarator, that is affirmative sentence. For example, I am your friend. It's a positive thing that I'm your friend. If I say I'm your enemy, it becomes a negative declarative sentence. So I'm saying I am your friend. So that is a affirmative sentence. Now, negative sentence commonly include all the negativity in it, as well as mostly there'll be not, the word not in it. We will not tolerate this. Not becomes negative here. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not liking your behavior. So wherever there's a not in the sentence, it becomes a negative sentence. So nahi, nahi. Every time you keep on saying nahi, मैं नहीं करूंगी. I don't like it. I will not do it. So that becomes most of the times all negativity. If you say, ah, yes, I will do it. I have the confidence of doing it. You should always have this attitude. I can do it. I will do it. Not overconfidence, only I can do it. And I can do it. There's a difference. So I can do it. I will do it. I will try. So, and saying, no, I cannot do it. It's not possible. I will not be able to do it. So this is negativity. So you understood the difference. A declarative sentence is a simple statement in that you have affirmative, positive, Negative, not and all are included in it. So there we go. There we go. Declarative sentences are done. Let's move forward to interrogative sentences. Now, the interrogative sentences asks a question. Very simple interrogation, matlab question. A suspense movie, that is. Okay. The question may be either of two types. Now, there are two types of questions. Okay. Either the question is asked by varying the subject and predicate of a declarative sentence in word order. Okay. I'll explain you. Or the question is asked by using an interrogative word. So sometimes directly question can be said, like where are you going? Where is already a question word. Where, that means kaha, is a question. What are you doing? What is already a question word. But in some sentences, there are no question words involved, right? No question words. Will you bring your book? Now, there's no what, when, how. These question words are not there, but still a question is asked, right? So there are different types of interrogative sentence. One, a direct question word is there in it, and the second one, in an indirect way, the questions are there. Okay, no question words are there, but there are questions. So what did we connect this to? We connected this to a suspense movie, right? Interrogative question marks means a suspense. They're asking you something. Now, in a suspense movie, there can be direct suspense. That means directly, who has murdered this one? Like that, and you have to start thinking. Sometimes it is just a roundup. Like you must have watched Drishyam movie, right? Oh, very, very, very fantastic movie. So in it, it's all complicated. It's also suspense, so much of drama, and nobody's understanding who has done what. So is Ajay Devgan, that is the actor in it, really he's done? I mean, he's playing a game, or he really knows, or he really wants to speak. Nobody understands what's going on, right? So it's an indirect way of suspense. And the suspense, normal suspense, murder movies or other crime movies, are normal suspense movie. So in an interrogative sentence, one is the question words asked: what, where, how, when. And in the other one, there's simple question asked without any question words. So you must have understood what is it now. Okay. Next is the imperative sentences. Now, imperative sentence expresses a command or a request. Two things again. Now, you must be noticing in every type of sentences, there are two things. First, we saw a declarative, that is statement. They had two, affirmative, negative. The other one had, again, two. Okay, in the end, we'll have a normal thing about this. Now, imperative sentence. In an imperative sentence, oh, just a minute. In an imperative sentence, there's a command and a request. A sentence may be an order or a request, either two things, opposite things actually. So if you see the movies of mostly, like, kings and queens in it, like Bahubali, you can see. So there is a person who's giving commands every time, a king or a queen. So there's a command every time. And if you see the poor people in the movie, they have very requesting attitude. Can you please do it? Or like that. So in a movie of a monarchy, that is a king or a queen, you will might see both the things. An order is also seen and a request is also seen. So, and always people like not the ordering teachers or the ordering kings, but they will like a person who's little humiliated. That means a little bit kind, right? Everyone likes a kind person. So you should not be always ordering, I want this, I want that, or to your parents also. "Mujhe ye la ke do, wo la ke do." No, you should not be always commanding. You have to be sometimes a little soft, right? If you want a thing, yes, you can ask definitely with a normal request. Can this be brought, please? Is it okay to bring this? Is it not very costly that we can buy this now? So there's a way of asking. If you ask it in this way, maybe your parents will bring everything for you, even though they cannot bring it, they cannot afford it at the time, but still they will bring it for you. And if you ask it in a command way, maybe the things that they can bring, they will not bring it. So there's a difference in the way you ask. So don't ever ask anyone, not only your parents, anyone, anything in a commanding tone. Always you can request. So in an imperative sentence, there are two types of sentences: a request and a command. Example: do be a bit more careful. Can you be a bit more careful? Can you be a bit more careful? That's an order. Can you be a bit more careful? Right? Or I want you to go and shut the door. So you can see that's an order. For example, a request example, please leave my footwear outside, please. Such a bad, not a bad thing actually, but a person will not like to touch somebody's footwear and keep it outside. But if a person says it in a polite way, anyone will do that. So please, can you leave my footwear outside the door? That's a way of asking, and it's a request. So in imperative sentences, you got the two things there. Exclamatory sentences. The exclamatory sentences expresses a sudden emotion or a surprise in it. So what is exclamation, right? It's mostly, oh, I won the match. Right? Oh, I won the match. Maybe some other thing. Ouch, I got hurt. So these are exclamatory words, right? Now we compared this type of sentence to a very emotional, dramatic movies. There are many lots of emotions in it, right? So exclamatory also has a lot of emotions in it. So, for example, this is the best day of my life. The best day, so much of emotions in it. Wow, I love this day. So the river is rising. Wow, all emotions. Oh my goodness, I won! A surprise. Oh, now the battery is dead. This thing is so annoying, right? When the batteries die of the phone, oh God, I don't like it. So these are some examples of emotions, right? Emotions, surprise, all the extra dramatic movies is the exclamatory sentences. Optative sentence. Now, what is this? This is something new added, right? So, it is an optative sentence expresses pray or wish. Now, this is something that in the movies, there are more religious movies, right? Or you can say PK movie or many movies that are a little religious type of movie where people pray a lot or wish something a lot. So, for example, may God bless you. That is such a kind thing to say. Would that I were your friend or something? A person is wishing that can I would love to be that person's friend. A wish or a pray. So you're praying to God or you're wishing to have something or may all your wishes come true. So there's a wish also in it and a pray also in it, right? So optative sentences also have two things, a pray and a wish. Okay. Sources, I think now you can go through all these, links where there's more of explanation about all those things about sentences and all that you can visit and you can see. So I hope you all understood the video. I want to go and have a little summary, that is a little recap in it of the sentences, a very fast one. I'll not go that slow now. So sorry for that. I have my fan on, and whenever the fan is on, I start feeling that. So there we go. Let's do a little recap. Oh, I've just gone back. Okay, so the topic is sentences and its kinds. What is a sentence? A sentence has complete words in it. There can be many things: subject, predicate, statement, question, exclamation, command. Okay, let's go directly to the kinds of statements. The first kind of statement has two things. Declarative statements has affirmative and negative. Interrogative statements have two types of questions. One can be a direct question word question and an indirectly asked question where there are no question words such as where, what, when are included. Imperative sentences also have two things, an order and a request. So, you know what's an order and a request. Now, order can also be written as a command. A command or an order is the same thing. So, an command or a request. Later on, exclamatory sentences. Here also there are two things. There are either emotions expressed or either surprise, jhatka. So either an emotion expressed or an surprise expressed in the statement. So here you can say there's an emotion and surprise together in the sentence. That is, oh my goodness, I won. So there's a surprise as well as an emotion in it. Operative sentence also have two things, pray and wish. So you're praying to God or you're wishing someone good about their fortune or their life or anything, or you are wishing to be a friend with someone to have this to achieve that in life. So both can be operative sentence. So I hope you all understood what all we did. I just finished the sentences part very quickly because it is very easy and you just need a little recap in it, and that was the reason I did it very fast. I hope you all understood it and liked it and understood the value of sentences, how it has to be placed. So you need grammar and you need the way you speak, your personality, everything matters, right? And I would like to tell you one thing that, later on in life, when you go for a job, um, the main thing that is seen is the way you speak, right? The way you're acting, your personality. Yes, your grades are very, very necessary. But with that, if you want an impact on the front person who's with you or the person you're going to talk to, you want an impact of your personality on them, you have to be unique from others. So if everyone is scoring 90%, so yes, it's very good to score high and 90%. But with that 90%, you have to improve your personality. To improve your personality, you have to be unique with from others, and that is the reason where you have to focus on the way you talk, the way you act, your body language, the way you're standing, sitting, and the way you move your hands while talking. Some people just talk like that, straight. Okay, hi, how are you? Yeah, okay, okay, bye. And sometimes some people do not have expressions on their face, so without any expression they're like, "Hmm, yeah, I understood. Okay, I did not." Like, we cannot make out whether she has really understood or she is not, or whether she's talking, or she's sad or she's happy while talking, right? So you have to have all those emotions on your face and those expressions. Even though your expressions are not looking that great, it's okay. Leave it. All those expressions are okay. No problem. If too much you're having a wide smile where your 32 teeth are seen, no problem. If your face has a little bit of pimples like now I have, no problem. That does not define your personality. The way you look does not define your personality, but the way you act, the way you talk, the knowledge that you're speaking out, the way you're speaking those words, the way you're framing those sentences and words shows your personality. So no matter, God has made us in different forms, different ways, different colors, does not mean something is good or something is bad. The main thing is how you are presenting yourself. I hope you all like the way I am presenting my videos, and it is all for your knowledge. And thank you so much for the people who are watching. Learn something out of it and do use it in your life as well. Thank you. Take care. Use your mask, use your sanitizer, and take great care of yourself.